Good morning, Alan. Hello, everyone else, and welcome to TARDIS Spider. This time, it's the week of 14 December through 20 December in Doctor Who. Now, there's not a lot that goes on this week, except maybe one of the most important characters in all of Doctor Who is introduced. So let's take a look at the week of December 14 through December 20th. December 14th. 1926. Agatha Christie is found at the Swan Hydropathic Hotel in Hargate. In 1963, The Firemaker, the fourth and final episode of the first Doctor Who story, An Unearthly Child, is broadcast. In 1969, The Invasion, Episode 7, is broadcast. And in 1988, The Greatest Show in the Galaxy, Part 1, is broadcast. 15 December. In the year 37, Nero, later to become Roman Emperor, was born. In 1973, Sarah Jane Smith's first episode is Part 1 of The Time Warrior. It will open season 11 and introduces the Sontarans also, along with a new title sequence. And in 1978, The Nightmare of Eden, Part 4 is broadcast. But let's take time to look at Sarah Jane Smith, one of the most important companions in the history of Doctor Who. When she is introduced in The Time Warrior, Sarah Jane Smith is a 23-year-old investigative journalist. She works at least some of the time for Metropolitan Magazine. Intelligent and determined, Sarah never misses an opportunity for a good story and is not afraid to take risks. Sarah first meets the Third Doctor at a research center where top scientists have been asked to stay by unit in the hope of thwarting a series of kidnappings. The culprit is a Sontaran warrior, Lynx, who is taking scientists back to the Middle Ages to help him repair his crashed spacecraft. Sarah has taken the place of her aunt, the famous virologist Lavinia Smith, who is on a lecture tour in North America, and Sarah sees the invitation as a chance to get a good story. Convinced that the doctor is somehow involved, Sarah sneaks into the TARDIS. The doctor soon comes to admire Sarah's intelligence, determination, loyalty, and conviction. In his fourth incarnation, he describes her not only as his friend, a rare admission for the doctor, but as his best friend. When they are forced to part company, as the doctor is summoned back to Gallifrey at the end of the Hand of Fear, both are saddened by Sarah's departure. But they meet again in both the Five Doctors and the 10th Doctor story, School Reunion. The Doctor has also appeared in the Sarah Jane Adventures, a series featuring Sarah, her adopted son Luke, and K9 Mark IV, given to her by the Doctor at the end of School Reunion to replace the Mark III model the Fourth Doctor left for her ahead of the spin-off K9 and Company. If you are enjoying this video, take time to leave a comment. Please subscribe. Enjoy your journey through time and space. 16 December 1773. The Ninth Doctor told Rose Tyler in The Unquiet Dead that he pushed boxes at the Boston Tea Party, which took place on this day. 1929. Nicholas Courtney, who would play the long-running character Brigadier Leftwich Stewart, was born. He also played SSS agent Brett Vion in the Daleks' Master Plan. In 1967, The Ice Warriors, Episode 6, is broadcast. In 1974, the premiere of the Doctor Who stage play, Seven Keys to Doomsday, takes place at the Adelphi Theatre on the Strand in London. In 1978, an updated version of The Making of Doctor Who is published by W. H. Allen under the Target imprint. And in 1978, The Androids of Tara, Part 4 is broadcast. 17 December 1929, Jacqueline Hill, who played the first Doctor's companion, Barbara Wright, is born. 1966, Jamie McCrimmon appears in the episode Highlanders, Episode 1. 1977, The Sunmakers, Part 4 is broadcast. It is Robert Holmes' last episode as script editor. He also wrote this story. 18 December 1965, Coronas of the Sun, the 6th episode of the Daleks' Master Plan, is broadcast. 1981, the main events of the spin-off adventures K9 and Company, A Girl's Best Friend, starring Elizabeth Sladen as Sarah Jane Smith and John Leeson as the voice of K9, takes place from 18 to 22 December. 19 December 1961, Matthew Waterhouse, who played the 4th and 5th Doctor's companion, Adric, is born. 1964, The Walking Ally, the 5th episode of the Dalek invasion of Earth, is broadcast, and the events of K9 and Company continue. 20 December 1981, the adventures of K9 and Company continue on this day. That was a look back on the week of 14 December through 20 December in the history of Doctor Who. I hope you've enjoyed this video, and if you do, please take time to like and subscribe.